Ready to go now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jacob Young.
Number 30, Jacob Young.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner takes off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Move to first. Young dives back in safely. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Runner goes again. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Just missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Guerrero lucks for 1, and that's 2. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. That one ripped. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. 3 in a row. Wow. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Young squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Littell back to work. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's 1 down. So a man aboard. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And another ball.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lux for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Just misses. 1-2 to count. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Young. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime
he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jacob Wilson.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
In the air, right field, Young on his way over. He's got it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. And up next for New York, Isaac Collins. Fouled off left side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And here's the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Collins on third. Young over at first with one away. Foul ball still 0-2. Wilson tossed to second, and they can't buy a break. Their third double. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Josh Bell at the plate now. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one just misses. It's a ball and two strikes. This one in the air, right field. Young under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. One for one with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Headed towards the corner. Young on the move towards the line. Great effort on the leaping grab. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. The good news is they're getting runners on base. The bad news is they've grounded into 3 double plays, and that's almost always a rally killer.
And it drops in. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And next is the designated hitter, Steven Kwan. Fly to center his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. He's in there.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And they take the lead. It's 5-3. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Isaac Collins stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
To first, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Jacob Young. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Benson on the run towards the line. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped off.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit for the Reds. No, he held up. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds. And fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped up.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one's got to feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Bichette sends it across to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Littell back to work. Hayes makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Little chopper rolls foul. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one clips the corner.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. On to first, and Bellinger is out. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. There's the strike.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 down. Now Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one.
Stevenson.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2.
Gavin Lux.
To the right side. Perdomo on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 50, Sam Moe.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-0. 1 strike.
In the dirt. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Throw there. Safe. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Adley Rutschman looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. O'Neill stands at second with 2 gone. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger makes the play. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering in the dirt. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that,
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So 2 in score, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now, Will Benson. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Isaac Collins. Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally.
That's a ball.
And that
Inside,
misses.
ball 3.
And now 3-0. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Benson coming on. Brings it in. 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Pitching change here, number 86.
Now pitching for New York, number 86.
Now he steps off to reset.
Wolfram.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux.
Hitting for the Reds, number 72, Miguel Rojas.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Perdomo. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Number 31, Brett Suter.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The center fielder, number 35.
Runner in scoring
Cody
position,
Bellinger.
no outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Squirts away a little bit. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he's out. And next for New York, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Runners at the corners here, one away. O'Neal getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Number 15.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo.
Second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
That one way inside. Ramirez at third. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That one is upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Chisholm makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver. Weaver, in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And he takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's inside.
That one inside, and the count even 1-1. That's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one missing inside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-5. Kurtz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 5.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Wilson.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first
And now
baseman,
the switch hitting
Josh
first baseman Josh Bell.
Bell.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's
The left
hand.
fielder,
The way it
number
comes
3,
out of his hand as an infielder.
Hey.
Wow, really impressive.
Ground ball up the middle, Perdomo. They get the force. Inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Yankees.
Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Collins. Now pitching for the Reds, number 86.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. Hayes sprinting after it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball. The Yanks down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Littell with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should.